What's good, party peeps? Just wanted to make a real quick intro because, hey man, you about to go for a ride. Man, I picked up the mic last night and I just couldn't stop talking. Um, but this was supposed to be just a unboxing video, but my equipment was not charged when I had the spirit in me to record that, so I have to improvise. But the video also captures what else I've been up to, and honestly, it's always the same thing. I'm a very simple man. I live a simple life. But before I pass it on to Yapper McYap Yap, I told someone that I would put in the video some way, some shape, or form the term trap. He was performing all of his music like it genuinely was like a concert. I hopped in his car and he was messing with the bass, you know what I'm saying? He was actually like mixing his own. It was like a DJ live performance. And I listened to a song called Trap, and I listened to it. I get all the way through it, and then he says people don't understand that trap stands for taking risk and prospering. So then I had to re-listen to the John, and then it had a whole different meaning, bro. Like music is so deep. But nah, I done been a man of my word. Go ahead and go listen to that man talk about absolutely nothing but everything at the same time.
Before we get anywhere, like I mean absolutely anywhere, bro, I need you to go ahead and grab you something to sip on. Not like that. Something to eat, some juice, some grapes, something, bro. Because I can tell you right now, it's gonna be all over the place, and I'm probably gonna be talking for a long time. So sad, bro. This was supposed to be a unboxing Say Something Sunday. You were supposed to get it yesterday, but I can't say too much right now. I'll get into it later. But by the time I got home last night, I was in the mood. I had all the words to say. I knew exactly what the video was gonna look like. I saw it, and nothing was charged. The mic wasn't charged. The phone wasn't charged. Like all the equipment was down bad. So yeah. Hey, but I did say I was gonna be out for 2-3 weeks, and I wasn't lying. I used the 2-3 weeks I said I was going to not post on here and really learn what I want to do and like how to do it, and like really learn my equipment and figure all the troubleshooting out. And I feel like I'm getting there. So this picture right here, it means that I do have it all set up and put together. But that wire management is grits. Quaker Oats, bro. Bro, I didn't understand how many wires I was gonna have in front of my face just because I wanted to record some gaming stuff. I guess we'll just snowball until I get it all out, because I do have it all written down in the notepad, but every time I look at the notepad, I rabbit hole. Moving on to the gaming stuff that I was talking about. That's what it was, dude. I haven't even been doing promotion about my YouTube channel. I mean, my gaming channel. I've only been like really promoting my fitness channel, and the three YouTube shorts I posted on my gaming channel have had the similar success that I have with my shorts on here, and I think that's insane because I haven't even been doing anything for it, and I'm very grateful for that. Thank you. But what I am more grateful of is this man right here. Wow. I was pretty excited about my first hater, about my first hate comment, about people saying I couldn't do it. And then what I'm saying, I was in it always happens like that too. I was in the middle of spiraling, as intellects like myself like to. And I look back down at my phone and I see that I had a comment on YouTube, and I open it, and yeah, I think this is what I was called for, man. Um, and you know what's so insane? It's not even just me. Everyone around me that has ever thought about creating anything, we've just been bouncing off of each other. And man, bro, oh, bro, this Sunday was probably the most fire Sunday I had in a long time. I got 2 hoop sessions I got to talk to you about. Actually, I only got 1 hoop session I really want to talk about, and it's the one I had last, not yesterday, but 8 days ago type. Bro, like the other day I came to a realization that I'm 14 again, and I know that sounds insane and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But you have to understand, if you're keeping up with what's going on in the world, and it upsets you, and like it takes a toll on you, and I'm not discrediting any of those feelings. I just want to say, like, everything the world is coming aware of has been black existence every single day. Um, and so me and my creative friends who just see the world differently, that feel the world differently, we have agreed that we're back in middle school. And by that we mean that because at that time we were inseparable. So now we're really gonna hold it down. We're really gonna turn it up and make no more excuses of not being able to be around each other. So we do have a group chat, and every Sunday the boys do come over. We get some shots up, and the ones that want to come over, I make them some food. I make them some margs. We have a good time. We talk about life. We talk about whatever we want to, and we just be boys. And man, when I tell you, when I was 14, I got places I quite literally should not have been able to. But for someone with an energy, what's them junks called? A stamina bar like mine, bro. Yeah, you give me a bike, yeah, I might just go ahead and accidentally bike from Oakland, California to New York, New York. And you know what I'm saying? I'll be back real quick too. I won't be long. Dude, before I go back to what I actually have to talk about, like I was a real goody two shoes, bro. I served 1 lunch detention between kindergarten and finishing my degree. I really played a clean, fair game, but every single time, I'm talking about months in between my decision to do something ill advised. That's always the time my mom would call me. Wasn't fair, bro. My mom had spidey senses, and I like, how can I do bad things and get in trouble if my mom got spidey senses? Anyway, before I get mad about my mom, I'm gonna take her off extra tomorrow because I just thought about that. So go ahead and be looking for that, mom. I love you though. But yeah, man. So me and the guys, we really spend real good quality time with each other on Sundays, and I have to say it. I have to say it for your expectations and my own as well. Um, Look, man, I'm a perfectionist, and I know that, and I'm also an overthinker, and I know that. So, say some Sundays, are they ever gonna actually come out on Sunday? Maybe, but I'm genuinely enjoying Sundays with my boys, my lady, speaking with my mom, speaking like I spend Sundays on the phone more than I normally do, just because it's my one day that I really get to call people, and I know that they're free as free at the same time as I am. So don't expect Sex on Sundays to be actually on Sunday. But I tell you what. Um, I really found my groove. I found the software I want to use. I'm getting an idea of how the gaming channel is going to go, and I am sold on me. So even if you don't get a video the day you expected, know that I'm either busy doing something for either of my channels, or I'm busy doing something for my channels. Cause listen, plan A is make YouTube work, and plan B is make YouTube work. I'm sold, bro. I've never had this feeling in my life, and the signs continue to show. So I'm gonna continue to show up. Yo, I I totally forgot this is an unboxing video. I wish I really did it live, but hey, that's the progress. I said I was gonna do it wrong. You know, did I really know my mic was dead? Nah, but I was gonna do it live. But yo, this green screen right here. Listen, I went cheap on most. Sorry, I went cheap on the equipment I felt I could go cheap on, and this green screen made me pay, bro. Cause when I tell you, when it came out the box, and I'm putting the stuff together, it's one of them situations where they did the exact measurement and they didn't do any calculations for anything else. Like if the flight, however the package got to my place, um, if any conditions had come along and messed up the measurements, I was cooked. Cause when I tell you I went cheap on the green screen and it made me pay, I mean it made me pay in a way so bad that if I happen to move anytime soon, I'm just gonna buy a whole new green screen because this thing is not coming apart. Um, yeah, bro. The only way I could get it on was by making things crackle and rattle, and I felt like it shouldn't have required all of that. But yeah, it almost won because I almost stopped the unboxing video right there, right then and there. But dude, I got so many cool other things though. I got me a webcam, I got me a key light, I got me I got me a gaming controller for my PS4 because I wanted to have an alternative to my other one that like the one I have already. And dude, I've been sleeping. We all have been sleeping on wired controllers. Dude, I know the last time I touched a wired controller was like a for like the PS2. Dude, they're super high quality now. You know what? I'm saying this, and someone's probably in the comment section like, "Yeah, dude, I've been saying that since 2007." That's so funny though. Like you don't experience certain things, and it doesn't become your world. It's something you don't think about. It's something you don't navigate. Oh, while we're at it, um, I know I said that I'm sold on myself, and this is what I want to do for real, guys. You have to take it serious now, because the only way up from here is not it's not just engagement or the algorithm or posting 7,423 TikToks a day trying to make it viral. Dude, it's about true interaction. Um, so I am going to start making polls soon in between posts to like gauge which one, like, because I have many ideas and I know you guys do too. And so like it'll just be easier for me to make videos if I know that there's interest in something else more, and then it gives me time to learn about the other option. Or and then there's, you know what I'm saying, I can't say too much now. You know, I hate to be a dude to say quote unquote I'm moving in silence, but there's some things you just can't talk about until they're done, and I've learned the hard way. So I'm gonna keep doing my do, and y'all keep questioning, okay? But you know what I'm saying, there is a lot of things I plan to do, and um, I really need you guys to use the comment section, you know, the like button, the share button, whatever it may be, to let me know, yeah, I really like this one. I like this idea. Keep them coming. Um, ooh, Yeah, everything else I can really think of is stuff I can't talk about until it's posted. Um. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to say this. So I know this is the Lifting channel, so let's talk about it. I very much am still planning to squat 500 pounds one day and to deadlift 500 pounds one day. Um, but rightfully so. My headspace has been fried keeping up with everything, and I really just needed to take some time to one remember that everything that's been happening has been my entire existence. Um, and we'll talk about more of that later, I guess. Um, but the two just like feel it out and just because it's been so hard to eat. It's been so hard to like to keep going, but I'm aware that it is a war on spirit, and you can't let them have your spirit. For if they take your spirit, there is no true victory. And I haven't been eating a whole lot, so I haven't been working out a whole lot. That's why I haven't posted about either of those roads. But I do want to tell you guys what I decided to name them. So day one is going to be the road to my 500-pound squat, and one day is going to be the road to my 500-pound deadlift. The reason why I named them that is because I feel like it's real common for fitness YouTube pages to call anything like anything of that nature like a road to glory or road to 600. And I just and not knocking anyone who's done it. I just feel like I had a more creative approach to that, which was one day and day one, because day one of me going to the gym, my favorite lift was a squat. I've always loved the squat. Like that's been my baby since day one. And the reason why I call the deadlift jump one day is because I always said that one day I want to pull 5 plates. And I think it just works out pretty well. And if I ever get strong enough and like I want to squat 600 pounds, I could call that day 2. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like it has more bandwidth than saying road to 500. And I've seen other YouTubers do it because dude, I've been watching YouTube since I was like 10. I've been big on YouTube, and I've seen people make, and not naming any names, I'm just saying like from my experience of just an audience member, I've seen people take on series that they can't keep up with, or series that become irrelevant over time, and that's what I truly want to avoid. So that's why I only will be making and promising series that I see longevity behind. FYI. So yeah, now that I explained day one and day one, now that I explained day one and one day, I do want to say that because I am gonna be in that group chat with the boys on Sunday where we go hoop, and I've been posting more about me getting some shots up. So the only way I can guarantee proper recovery is I'm going to reduce how many times I'm going to the gym a week. So I'm probably only going to be in the gym 2 or 3 times a week, because I will be. I can see myself. I said I was 14 again, bro. And Project Pat, him and I was talking about it a long time ago. And dude, when I was 14, I survived on an H&H diet, bro. It was nothing but H&H. Dude, I'm talking about I'm doing homework on the way to on the way to school on the bus. I'm doing homework on the way home from the bus. And when I'm done with my homework, what am I doing? I'm hooping. And for me to be 14 again, I have to operate as my 14-year-old self. I'm telling you, it's been a long 2 3 weeks. I have so much to say, and I don't think I'm gonna get it all out in this video, but that's okay because I just told you I'm finna go crazy with my posting schedule. And I know I've said this many times, but yo, you really gotta hit the notification bell because I'm a night owl. You're gonna find out, and I can never sleep. So, and it's not like a bad thing. It's like if I don't make a video or something, like if I'm not productive enough, I genuinely cannot sleep, and my mind will do like suicides, bro. I'm talking about a lot of them too until I get it out. So please, please, please hit the notification bell and tell your friends about it because you'll find that Kurlyy just he's wired different, man. The ideas drown me. But before we head out, I do want to say I am gonna start making cocktail YouTube shorts, and I'm gonna age restrict, and I'm going to age restrict them. And I know that does not mean that kids still can't find it because I was a kid. if Dashi's jaunt got age restricted at the time when I was young, it was very easy to go to a friend of mine's account and watch a Dashi video. You know what I'm saying? I understand that me age restricting, me making cocktails is not going to prevent all kids from seeing it, but the idea is that I want to minimize young minds who do not understand the way I intake alcohol because they can't understand it. So that is also on the way. Dude, I'm a sophisticated drinker. There's nothing in my diet that I do not have control over. And I want to say that disclaimer, but another disclaimer I want to say before Curly Lips really takes off is there is nothing I sell to you guys that I want you to buy just because I sold it. All right. There's no ideal, no thought, no way of action that you should adapt because you saw me do it. I'm a good man, but I'm not an idol. Right? This is not the place for parasocial relationships. This is not the place for weirdos. Okay? This is a place for intelligent minds. And I mean intelligence in other ways than IQ. I'm talking about emotional intelligence, maturity. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for spiritual intelligence. We're looking for all of that. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I do that you should do just because your boy did it. Listen, I want you to be a feminist. I want you to hold some of the same things I believe, but I want you to do that because your life led you there. This is a how-to on finding peace. This is not instructions. This is not clear-cut instructions on being me. Okay? So, I think that's enough yapping, bro. I think I'm not even gonna click on my screen to see how long I've been recording. I'm gonna say thank you for toughing out this long if you're still here, because I know it's gonna be a long post. But if you enjoyed my yap, like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Do the thing for your boy. And I promise it, man. You guys will see me here real soon, and on the gaming channel. And I know I said it already, but hey, man, I am one man, and I'm running 2 TikToks, 2 Instagrams, 2 YouTube channels. Um, don't expect anything to be posted on a specific day or time anymore, because I found it that trying to be on a posting schedule was what was hindering me mentally. And now that I'm beyond that, we really finna start cooking with grease. But it's been cool. Hey, I'm happy to be back. Let me know how you've been living. What you been up to? I think it's clear what I've been up to. I've been in them trenches, cuz. But anyway, before I continue to yap, I'm gonna go get something in my belly, and, and y'all should too. Um, Super excited to see you guys soon. Anyway, man, move today for better tomorrow. Yo, boy, Kurlyy up, man.